Good afternoon. It's quite late in the afternoon. What I'm going to do today is to clean up the gutter grow bed. I show exactly how it's done from start to finish. It's quite simple. The time now is 5:45. Before we can do cleaning of the gutter grow bed, it's best to basically drain all the water from the grow bed. So what I need to do is to get to the junction box and access the electrical connector, because I will need to switch off the pump later on. But what I need to do is to basically flood the grow bed, and I will remove all the siphon exterior bell so that the water will be flooded. Remove all this, put it close by where the siphon is, because you need to do a final flush once all the grow bed is flooded. Let me get to the electrical box. Okay, there's the electrical plug. I need to switch it off once I did the final flush. Basically, all the water has come to the top of the standpipe, so it is just overflowing. So what I need to do is basically start the last flush, then I will switch off the electricity to the pump. Okay, the pump has been switched off. Just wait for water to drain. You can see the water is draining, and if I bring over the camera to the inlet, you can see the inlet. There's no more water coming in, so drain everything. Next, we'll need to remove all the plants from this gutter grow bed. So basically it's very simple, just slowly remove them. There will be some water, and put it on the side. Garlic chive, I already report them about 2 days ago. See, he's already growing. These are rosemary in smaller pots. I have to put some kind of support so the smaller pots will stay up. Let me pick up this part will be done with, right? Okay, let's come closer and have a look at the gutter grow bed and the plants there. These are the gutter grow bed once everything has been removed. So it's quite dirty. That's the gutter grow bed, the siphons. So you just need to clean it up. These are the plants. Just put it aside. This is the beauty part of gutter grow bed system. You can move the plant out and have it sitting there waiting. Once the gutter has been cleaned, you put it back. If you happen to want to do something lengthy, or you want to remove this plant out of the gutter for long, just stand them on about 2 inches of water. Now the tricky part, we need to clean the gutter. So depend on how is the water fit. This is it's just a simple T dividing 1 into 4. So basically, since the siphon is at the end of the grow bed, it's easy. What I normally do is I will remove the siphon. So remove the siphon, each of the siphon, just remove it. You don't need to remove the entire siphon. If you can't do it, just take it out of the gutter. So the siphon, removing the siphon. Only the siphon outlet need to be removed. So all the siphon is out. There you go. So let me show you. All this siphon outlet has been removed, and then you can easily manage the gutter grow bed. Just put it aside. So now basically what you can do, you can just tip it over. It's quite easy. There's a drain over here. So what I will do, I just slowly tip it over, because it's going to make a mess. Just tip it over and put it to the drain. So that's one. So once I've done this, what I normally do, I just rinse the gutter grow bed with water. Just do some cleaning. It's best to use pressure washer. You want to make it really clean, but normally it's sufficient to do this. Pressure washer basically will do a better job. So basically everything is okay, looks good. Can probably remove some of the cobweb and check your racks. Once the gutter grow bed has been removed, the rack is very easily take out. The pump has dislodged from the water feed. So later on I will need to put the pump back in. This is quite a simple job. So make sure everything is square, properly seated on the rack, on the fish tank, and put back the gutter. So the water feed has been dislodged from the water pump. So basically I got to do some kind of a scuba diving to get to the water pump. Slowly easy does it. Yes, no problem. All right, put it back in. Okay, everything looks like in order. Okay, then what I will do is basically I will put back the siphon cap. Put back. Put it back and switch on the pump to let water in, and basically then I just put back the plants. If I need to do some root trimming, some kind of pruning, I will do it, and that's it. Switch it on. Okay, the pump is on, water is fit. Basically I just do a simple cleaning. You can do even more if you want to do scrubbing. I'm just showing you how easy you can do it on the gutter grow bed. So water flow is good, everything is good, and it's been cleaned. As I mentioned, you can do scrubbing if you want to remove totally the dirt from the gutter grow bed. but it's not really necessary, and it is quite easy to do. Either you're doing the scooping if you do not want to remove the gutter grow bed totally, or you can do this. Slowly I just put the plant back in. Doesn't matter where you put them actually. So this particular plants is getting too big, so basically usually what I need to do, I just need to break the branches. If I do not find any use of this for cooking, I probably give it to the tilapia. So same like this, can easily break. This is how a simple pruning for the plants. And once the plant is there, so the plant has been significantly trimmed down, and I just put it back in. So in fact I need to do it to here. Someone today say they want some of this plant, but I was waiting, nobody show up. So basically this is how I do it for this particular plant. See, I trim it down and put it here. Let's put it over here. Okay, that's how it is. So you have two plants, and I have few vegetables. Can't give everything to the fish, but probably today can give it to the fish. I forgot to put the siphon outlet. So that's it. But I was so engrossed with putting the vegetable in, forgot to put this. But anyway, just put it in. Okay. Okay, that's one. That is flush. I can just put it anywhere because all are about the same. Okay. I make sure I uncap it first before I put the outlet. And the last one. Okay, all the siphon outlet is in, and majority of the plant is already in. Just put a few more smaller plants. So this is the other part, other turmerics. So I'm going to put it here. It's good to put turmerics a bit further away from the siphon because the turmeric roots is quite invasive. If it's near the siphon, you have to constantly have a look. And this the Chinese chive. So I have this Chinese chive here, and just give it in front. And some other plants which is not really doing that well, I can just put it somewhere here. The rest of the plant I will basically need to redo. This is a big one. This sambung nyawa plant, and just put it at the end. So a bit away from the spinach. So this is another one. So this is another plant. Okay, I've cleaned and rearranged the plants. Do some quick pruning. There are few space which is available, so I probably going to put empty hydroton pots and let it continue with its nitrification. Basically, if you have empty space in your gutter, please put pots with hydroton. At least you precondition the system so that it have a lot of nitrification bacteria in it. So those are some of the spinach that I feed the fish, and those are the spinach that I going to use for cooking later on. I'm going to need to wash it and pluck it one by one. And basically the siphon is already been installed back. I forgotten earlier just now to put the siphon exit. So that's it, the siphon is also in. Okay, that's about it, how I do my siphon gutter grow bed cleaning. It's quite fast. I just checked the time. I started earlier at 5:45 with a lot of setting up of the camera, and the time now is 6:25. So it takes me roughly 45 minutes to do the cleaning, pruning some of the plants, and put back and make sure everything works in order. If I do pump cleaning, it will probably add up another 5 or 10 minutes the most to do the pump cleaning. If you really need to scrub the gutter grow bed, then probably it will take longer. But you can see I've taken less than an hour to clean the 4 gutter grow bed with a few plants pruning, and make sure everything is running fine. So thanks for watching. Bye.